All right, Fox, what's up, Fox? There's another location-based business question here. Which GBP should link to the homepage if there are multiple, say 10 plus? None. In my opinion, you should have a dedicated location landing page for each location. You optimize the homepage for a semantic triple statement that is an entity association statement to state who the business is first, lead with the brand in the SEO title of the homepage. For the love of God. Then what you do, which is broad terms, broad entity-based terms as to what the company does, products or services they provide, and then where they do it in the broadest terms possible. So if all 10 locations can fall within a location entity, a defined location entity, it could be a state, or it could be a county, it could be a city or a metropolitan region, it could be a larger region, it could be a state, it could be a multi-state region. It doesn't matter, but just find what the appropriate location entity is that you can reference on the home page that is a true semantic triple statement. It's an entity. So this is who we are. This is what we do. This is where we do it. And then you add specificity through inner pages. And you can have the top, like, this is who we are, this is what we do, and this is where we do it in this particular city. So that's where, again, if you have 10 GBPs, I would have 10 dedicated location landing pages. The homepage would not be linked to any one GBP. That's how I would do it.
100%.
Is that how you would do it too, Brian?
100%. That's
Awesome.
I was just looking at this earlier today. The biggest problem I see with a lot of guys that are doing multiple GBP locations is that they try and direct everything to the home page. Each
Correct.
GBP should have its own landing page.
100%. Yeah. And I want to just kind of very quickly pull this up. So, guys, I've talked about this many times before, but there's 4 data points, right? We always talk about name, address, and phone number, right? But there's really 4. It's web address too. So name, address, phone, and web address, right? So you should only ever have one common data point when it's a multi-location business. Typically, that's going to be the name, unless you append a city modifier, location modifier to the name, which is, I do recommend doing that when possible. But a lot of times, maybe sometimes the client doesn't want that, etc. But you should only ever have one common data point across those 4, or else you're going to cause location ambiguation. You're going to pollute what Google understands about a particular location. You'll see it in the citation tracker reports. It confuses the shit out of the citation trackers. So if the name is going to be consistent, which it should be, right, unless there's a modifier appended to it, then the physical address should be unique. Each location obviously would have its own address. A phone number should be unique, and the web address, so dedicated location landing page. It's all in the same domain, but it's a unique landing page URL per GBP. Does that make sense? Okay. Moving on.